Good morning, y'all. We're actually about to do an install video on the decked drawer system. I don't know if y'all have ever heard of these things, but they're pretty freaking neat. You can haul 2,000 pounds on top of them. They go in the bed of your truck, and then you got drawers so you can put your tools or whatever. But we're about to do an install video on that of a 08 Chevy 2500 HD. So let me get the truck pressure wash the bed of it and get it back in here. We'll show you how. Another thing I forgot to mention is it actually comes out and says in the instructions not to use power tools. That stupid fan's so loud. Not to use power tools unless you can adjust them down. And my impact here, as you can see, I can adjust different levels. When you turn this thing down on one, it's, weak. So that's all they want. The main thing they're worried about is the center here where it bolts in every one of them holes is, and actually up here in this front ammo can, as you can see the little brass inserts. If you torque them down too much, you just ram the gun and just hold it tight, it'll pull the inserts up out of the plastic or the polyethylene or whatever the stuff's made out of. So that's another thing they say, and yeah, I would recommend if you don't have an impact or a power tool so you can turn the torque down, then I would just tighten everything by hand. So as you guys can see, you basically just follow the instructions. You mount your cab side ammo can in with the screws that are in the bag, and a separate bag for your tailgate ammo can. And the next step is putting it up in the truck, and then we'll put the wheels on it for the drawers. This one right here is the one that they're actually saying don't tighten down so much, because this side has the brass fittings in it. The other ammo can actually gets nuts on the bottom. It can be tightened up just a tad tighter than these front ones. All in all, it's a pretty neat system. I've got a bed built in the bed of my truck, so kind of wish I would have went with one of these just so I'd have had the drawers and everything underneath it, so when I go camping or overlanding or traveling, I have a little bit bigger bed. But what I got works for now. If I decide to get one of these later, I can always do that. You do the ammo cans. Next step is to set it up in the bed of the truck. One of the wheels bolts here, and the other one's actually right up here on these tracks, and then they mount on the back. But this thing's supposed to hold 2,000 pounds on top of it once you get it completely bolted in. As you can see, we got this one here. It just anchors to your screws, to your factory mounts, so you don't have to drill holes or anything. Really neat system. I like it. I've been thinking about putting one in my Toyota for my drawers, so when I pull them out, I got all my camping gear, my recovery winch stuff, everything is right there in it. So let me get them bolts tightened down, and I'll show you the next step. Now you just bolt down the center of the passenger side before you do the driver's side. Next, you hand tighten your J hooks in all 4 camo cans. Next, as you can see here on the instructions, that little bracket is bolted here, and then you put your axle through and your wheels. Might help if I remember to change the right socket. Alright, the next thing is the tube brace, which goes in here like so. And it's the same size bolts. Now I'm going to pick up all these bolts and put these back in the bag, because this is for the other drawer, so I don't get none of these mixed up. And here's your wheels, rollers in other words, and then 2 bolts. Your wheels simply attach like that to both sides. These are 7/32 Allen heads, so you gotta have an Allen head socket or Allen wrench, whatever. Let me go get a socket. Bam! Sockets. And you're just gonna find the one that fits what you got, which is that one. Once again, my gun's turned all the way down. It's like 30 foot-pounds or something. That's the only reason why I'm using a gun or an impact instead of you know, doing a wrench or a ratchet like the instructions actually do. As you can hear, that gun turns down pretty weak. Alright, the next step is to set the wheels up inside your C-track. I'm looking at get something to pick that up. One of the ammo can lids work well, it says. You hold that up here, and you install your wheels. Alright, see, wheels are installed. Next thing you do, put your weather stripping on, and as you can see right here, it says make sure you turn it the correct way or it'll drain water into your drawer. So let's make sure we got that turned right. Here's the weather stripping, and it goes basically like that. No big deal. See if that works. Actually, it says when the weather strip is fully seated, you gotta trim off whatever extends past the drawer. So let me go get my cutters. There you have it, cut off. pretty stiff. Make sure that's all the way down. Oh yeah, perfect. And you got your drawer. And all that extra space back here. But like I want one for where these dividers go, put my winch out stuff and all this crap. And in my other drawer, thought I'd actually put my hunting rifles or my ARs or my shotguns or whatever whenever I go shooting. Back here, put my stove and stuff for camping. So maybe I'll get me one here pretty soon. We'll do an install video on it since it's going to be in a Tacoma. Alright, well that's pretty much it. Now you just repeat the same steps as you did for that drawer. For this one, let me get it done and I'll show you. And there you have it. It's installed. You got these 4 covers on all 4 corners that you can flip over, and you got cup holders. And of course you got your drawers. And with this drink, they slide all the way out to here. You got your bottle opener. Right in, and then you got a measuring tape and conversion diagram and everything. I don't know, pretty cool. And you can put 2,000 pounds on top of it. So, pretty friggin' neat. Alright, well I appreciate y'all watching. Don't forget to subscribe and turn that notifications on. We'll see you next time.